Correct.
Yes, good evening one and all. This is Harsha along with my friends Dennis and Manpreet. So we have been assigned a project on gold loan. So here we are with Akshit, who has worked in Khurja at Western UP as a branch manager of ICICI Bank. So we'll take an interview of him regarding the gold loan. So hi Akshit.
Hello.
So here we are. So you are working. You have worked previously in ICICI
Yeah,
Bank.
I was the branch manager at Khurja branch, which is in Western UP,
Okay.
near Delhi. So as a product, we had gold loan in our branch, and it was a semi-urban branch, so the penetration was quite good because NBFCs etc. were also present over there, and people were slightly aware about this product, upcoming product.
Okay.
This product is particularly prevalent in the South Indian market,
Okay.
where the penetration is quite high, and maximum amount of of the total gold loan market, 75% approximately is contributed by the southern states of our country.
Yes.
In north, it is not as much prevalent, north, east and western part of the country, and it is coming up.
So what's the reason for the lack of the progression in north?
See,
Is this because of competition from NBFCs?
no, it is not about NBFC. I am talking about the overall market. NBFC, the presence of NBFCs is quite strong in southern states of the country.
Yes, that's
whereas the penetration of gold loan in northern part as well as western and eastern part is comparatively quite low.
Okay.
Because gold is in Indian society, the gold is considered to be an auspicious metal, which is to be kept at the house. And if you go to take money against gold, then it is a person would obviously go in extreme exigency cases only.
Yes, yes.
So that is the thinking of the people in North India, which I have personally witnessed over there while doing this product.
So coming to the gold loan in ICICI Bank,
Yeah.
so what are the types of gold loans you are encouraging in?
See, we do offer two type of products. One is the loan against gold, that is the normal product. Other than that, for our certain customers, like the current account customers, who are basically into agri trade, more or less, are also provided overdraft against gold.
Okay.
These are the two products.
Okay, fine. So what about the interest rates? There are two different interest rates for agricultural and non-agricultural. Right?
Yeah, for agricultural gold loan, a person who is engaged into agricultural and allied activities, like a farmer is there with a land holding, or a trader into this grains etc., they are charged an interest rate of 13%, and the other normal customers are charged 16% rate of interest per annum.
Okay.
That is the rate of interest that we charge.
So what are the procedures you need to follow in order to avail gold loan?
Well, there are certain restrictions on type of customers who can avail gold loans, like HUF and partnership companies and this private limited companies. They cannot avail gold loan as a product.
Okay.
Whereas the documentation is quite simple.
Okay.
The person, whoever wishes to take gold loan, just comes into the branch, tenders the gold, which is valued by a bank assigned valuer, and then accordingly, on the basis of the valuation, the amount of lending is decided, and the documents which are collected from the customer are say his ID proof and address proof. We also take phone number as a mandatory thing.
Okay.
Because in future we need
Yes.
to contact a customer, we do have something to contact.
So you mean to say that the customer should not be a past customer of ICICI Bank? He can be a new customer also.
Yeah, customer can be existing customer as well as a new customer. There is no as such requirement that the person should have an account with the bank. A non-ICICI customer can also avail this facility.
Okay.
Whereas there is a restriction on OD part. The jewel loan against this overdraft facility can only be offered to existing ICICI customers.
Okay. So how do you value the gold ornaments?
As I previously said, that we have bank paneled assessors who come into the branch whenever they are called upon, and they assess the value of the jewelry, and accordingly we decide upon the lending amount.
So coming to your branch, actually, what are the targets the bank, ICICI Bank will assign to your branch?
Well, that depends upon branch to branch, the category of branch. See, certain branches are new and they are upcoming, so the potential of growth is high. Whereas there are say existing branches which are say 7 or 8 years old, but they have a huge say customer base, and as such typically speaking about my region, the north region, where the penetration of gold loan is quite low,
Yes.
there is ample opportunity. So accordingly, the branches, the targets which are assigned to the branches range something between 60-70 lakhs to they can go up to 3.5 crores as well per annum.
Okay, so what are the strategies followed by ICICI Bank, and are there any different strategies what your bank is looking after?
Well, for promoting this particular product, the thing is that the customer should be made aware. He should be, say, educated about the benefits of availing gold loan in comparison to taking a CC or OD limit, which are much more costlier. Because in gold loan, say if you have a requirement for 1 month, you can also avail the gold loan for 1 month and have to pay interest for the same period. The interest rates are lesser in comparison
Yes.
to OD or cash credit facility. Other than that, it's a simple product. You need not to have some collateral, etc. In the process of providing the CC and OD is quite lengthy, whereas gold loan can be disbursed within half an hour maximum.
Okay, fine. Then currently there are so many NBFCs coming up with new options called Muthoot Finance and Manappuram Gold Loan, these
Yeah.
sort of things. So how do you compete with them?
Well, typically speaking about competition, we do not consider NBFCs to be a competition for us, because we do have a client base which do trust the bank.
Okay.
If you are having an account with the bank, you do trust the bankers, okay? And bankers provide lot more safety to your ornaments or whatever the thing you are depositing with the bank as compared to NBFCs, which is a typical belief of the consumers in rural and semi-urban markets.
Yes.
I have particularly seen that, because the growth of NBFCs and this in this particular region is not as strong as that in the southern states.
So what according to you are the strengths of gold loan when compared to different sort of thing? Because there are so many non-performing assets in sort of housing loan, these sort of things. But gold, you have a safety.
Yeah.
So from the bank sort of a thing, and from the customer point of view, what are the strengths?
See, from the customer point of view, I'll speak first. For customer, it is most convenient option, because he can avail the loan in a very short span of time.
Okay.
See, if you have an emergency and you do not have any, say, funds for meeting out that emergency, then you can immediately avail this particular product within a short span of time. Whereas availing other forms of facilities offered by the bank, it will take much longer time, which might not be possible at times.
Yes,
So this is the advantage from the customer's point of time. Whereas in case of from the bank's perspective, in other cases the securities which we take to provide facilities like CC and OD are generally stock and debtors, etc., or the book debts, etc., which is actually a lengthy process to recover if the account goes in default. Whereas in case of gold loan, we do have upfront security
Yes.
in the form of gold, and gold prices do not fluctuate
Yes.
that much.
Yes.
Other than that, we are in possession of that particular security.
Okay.
So, from the bank's point of sight, it is far safer as compared to other products. Only threat that comes is that the assessment of the jewelry may go wrong from the assessor's side. So, for that, we do have continuous audits which go on from the external agencies to value the gold which we have already disbursed for.
Okay, so what will be the tenure of gold loan, and how much amount of cash is roughly directly you can dispatch? And
Well, the tenure ranges something between 1 year. The normal product tenure is 1 year,
okay.
and the maximum time for which it can be extended is 1.5 years.
Okay.
Okay, and in case of this amount, we disperse amounts ranging from 10 lakh to 15 lakh. The minimum amount we disperse is 10,000.
Okay.
Sorry, 10, not 10 lakhs, 10,000.
10,000.
And the maximum amount
Is
is 15 lakhs. And in case of dispersal in cash, we can disperse up to 5 lakhs in cash
Yeah.
for the gold.
Okay then. So finally, concluding with this sort of thing, what do you expect from gold loan in the future?
Well, this particular product has quite, actually, the growth potential in this particular product segment is quite good in the coming time, because as you know that Indian customers, they generally have gold at their homes.
Yes.
we are quite investment savvy, and we do like to save into gold, and gold is considered a precious metal, and we do keep gold at our homes. So making the customer aware is the main point. Otherwise, after that the growth will definitely come
Yes.
forward. And since it's an untapped market, the potential is quite high.
Yes, yes. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your
Most welcome.
Thanks for